वत्थी साहब भाइयों क्या हाल चाल गम स्ट्रीम क्या हाल है भाइयों लाइक ब्रो यस थैंक यू लाइक करने के लिए बहुत बहुत ज्यादा शुक्रिया स्ट्रीम को जो भी नहीं हो लाइक कर देना
Who is also there. तो Unai Simon है ना अपने पास Unai Simon है what is not needed.
हर बार
CF पे
बिगड़
क्या
के
क्या ऑप्शन है अंसु फाती मिकेल ओयारज़बाल वो वाला मिकेल ओयारज़बाल को ले सकते हैं we can take that मिकेल ओयारज़बाल फॉल्स नाइन वाला चुआमेनी को ले लो चुआमेनी तो फ्रेंच स्क्वाड रहेगा शो टाइम मिकेल ओयारज़बाल ले क्या शो टाइम
निस्ता है भाई निस्ता कितना प्लेयर दिया है क्या ऐड हुआ है क्या मतलब ऐड तो होने वाला है ना क्योंकि खत्म भी तो है डेली गेम्स के प्लेयर्स उससे पहले तो डाल ही देंगे तो नॉर्मली इसका हर कट बॉक्स टू बॉक्स ही दे Aorus और क्या क्या दिया है POTW में मार्कस डोरन का अच्छा कार्ड दिया है भाई एंकरमैन वाला ठीक है एपिक कहता है विराट बुलेट हिटर आ रहा है भाई, इसकी हाइट देखी 187 बुलेट है, ठीक ही है सेनेगल का। ये तो लगता है नहीं, ठीक है, कभी भी नहीं लगता भाई। लेता हूँ और ज्यादा भी कुछ नहीं लेता मैं। देखो भाई 500 कॉइन से, ठीक है, सेटअप या नेस्टा दोनों में से कुछ तो एक तो चाहिए। एक बात बताओ, ये बुलेट क्यों दे रहा है, वो वाला बुलेट क्यों नहीं देता? वो तो बटन है भाई। जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं भाई वो लाइक कर देना। का हरित पंथी के बाद अच्छा टीम होता है, इटालियन लीग का बहुत बहुत ज्यादा मतलब अच्छा अच्छा प्लेयर होता है।
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Chiellini making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
नहीं करना तो छोड़ दो ना।
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
क्या करना चाहता है भाई?
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour played. Mateus. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Kalulu. Now it's Shevchenko. He's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's managed to gift it back. Shevchenko!
Shevchenko!
By the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great ball, and he's in here. Roberto Baggio. Donatoni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Has a shot. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio.
Shevchenko. Always onto this. Bastoni cuts it out. Mateus. Now it's Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance, surely! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Baggio. Donatoni.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Davids.
time.
Costa Curta. And here's Baggio. And this is... And a chance! No mistake! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was...
And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's chosen to go back. Well, that's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. And Batistuta! And it's Damian. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. He might be in here! Batistuta, oh, just skips past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
He's having a good look here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Donadoni! Oh, it rattles the bar. That's a half-decent try.
Donadoni could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
हो गया बस एकदम।
Substitution.
Locatelli. And this is Batistuta. Mateus. Bullet. And he's picked out the run. And he's running through. He's come in hard. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Maldini is there and he can pick it up. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Delivers with... Gets his head on it! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And it's hoisted clear. This is Batistuta. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now they can spring out of defence. Inzaghi! That's a decent clearance. And he's forced to go back. And he's been
गलत
shifted off
पास
it.
कर दिया मैंने.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Donatoni.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Mateus. And it's Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Please grab the ticket.
पैक ओपन नहीं करे क्या? सीड ऑफ चाहिए था मेरे को, सीड ऑफ. मेरे को इसमें चाहिए सीड ऑफ और या निस्ता, दोनों में से कोई एक. लैंग्वेज चेंज करो. पागा स्विच है तो भाई एक बात बताओ, जनती फिर पे क्यों दे दिया? एक बार तो फ्री में दिया था भाई, तो अच्छा कार्ड देते. 105-6 वाला कार्ड देते, फिर से 104 वाला कार्ड दे रहा. तो अच्छा कार्ड देना भाई. हाँ भाई, मेरे को सीमित ही चाहिए, पर ये नहीं चाहिए. अच्छा आ जाओ भाई। अबे यार जानती नहीं चाहिए मेरे को जानती नहीं चाहिए था भाई यार, मेरे को नहीं चाहिए था जानती, मेरे को चाहिए सेड ऑफ। जो टारगेट करता वही नहीं लगता भाई। बस जनित तो लग गया भाई, 300 में जनित लगा है। पर मेरे को चाहिए सीड ऑफ या फिर नेस्ता। यार टीचर लग गया। नेस्ता है क्या? नेस्ता है क्या? अबे नहीं बे, मुझे लगा नेस्ता है। थ्री 300 कॉइन में से बस नेस्ता लगा है, ठीक है। नेस्ता बोल रहा हूँ, जनिती। We got Janeti. Ismail Maldini. मेरे को सीडोफ चाहिए था, सीडोफ, पर मेरे को जनित्य मिला है, ठीक है चल जाएगा, कोई सी नो। क्या कर क्या रहा हूँ मैं, कितने कंफ्यूजन की हूँ मैं। अरे 300 में जनित्य मिला है और 200 में बस कुछ नहीं मिल रहा, या 300 में मेरे को जनित्य मिली है। टोटल 500 कॉइन्स थे मेरे पास। स्पिन का तो मेरी कुछ जनित्य निकला है उधर से, ठीक है। पूरा स्ट्रीम आगे करके देख सकते हो। चैट इसमें से ये मतलब क्या क्या निकलेगा। क्या क्या जाएगा इसके साथ। ऑफ द बॉल, अच्छा। अभी आया था ना। मेरे को प्रोग्रेशन भेज सकता है क्या ऑफ द बॉल, या कुछ क्या है। ऑफ द बॉल चाहिए, ठीक है। ऑफ द बॉल ही है ना, दिखा तो वही रहा है। गया ये क्या है रुको ठीक करने दो थोड़ा थोड़ा ठीक हो जाएगा तो कस्टम स्टेडियम में से भाई न्यू जानती मिला है भाई जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं भाई वो लाइक कर देना स्ट्रीम को
Santos get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's decided to go for it. And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So just a
Relax
one
his
early
camera.
goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister is the team's great visionary. And here's Kvaratskhelia. So what can they make of this? Beckenbauer. Vieri. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Toure gets good distance on it. He's having a go! And he was there to get a
वही
vital
एटा
touch.
चला
Really anticipated that well,
योटा
didn't he?
चला
And we have our very first corner. We get a throw in. Yaya Toure. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Hullet. Santos are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that
There will
really
be
well
1
and stopped
minute
it.
added time.
Kvaratskhelia.
भाई वो जो तुम उसको
So a steady,
फिजिकली
solid
लेना चाहते हो ना वो बहुत
satisfactory
स्ट्रॉन्ग है
first half.
क्रेवस्केलिया से
They've got the
ठीक है
lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it,
Just a quick
it looks a
announcement.
fair
We'd like
reflection
to
of what
inform
we've
you
all
that
seen, Peter.
CCTV is
Some
now in
incisive
operation
play
for
one
your
side,
safety.
battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Santos are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. Rijkaard. Cruyff.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Santos just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nicked it back promptly, and this is Shevchenko. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Vieri is firing after that one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good work on the right flank here. Shevchenko is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's picked his way through. And Byte gets rid without
क्लियर क्यों
sophistication.
कर दिया भाई? इतना डर क्यों है तुम्हें? तो तुम बहुत नीचे नीचे पास खेल रहे थे.
Substitution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Haaland receives it in a good position here.
I think we're...
Oh, what a mistake! Deftly away. Looking for the run. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes.
Oh, what's he
have been
giving here?
indicated.
He's given a penalty.
He's given a penalty, brother.
Santos, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scored for Santos. Number 1.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more experienced.
That's
On.
the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes.
Paramount importance. Okay. और एक स्पिन मार सकता हूँ भाई. भाई खेते तो. जा खुशी डिफेंसिव के लिए हो गया ना। जैसे नॉर्मली रिकमेंडेशन ही रखता हूँ क्योंकि एलवी खिला रहा हूँ, जब खिलाऊंगा कभी तो डिफेंसिव तक कर दूंगा ना। भाई 3000 मैच 3000 मैच है भाई मेरा थोराम का, ठीक है ना, हल्के में मत लो। क्या 99 102 का क्या है पैकेट क्या क्या वेट कितना हुआ इसका? 95 94, ठीक है चल जाएगा। हम भाई अच्छा उसमें जनित्ती नहीं लिया ना, मेरे को जनित्ती इधर पैक में मिल गया भाई 300 में।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. you're just joining us, we are already underway.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Luis Suarez, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Danger averted for now. Rummenigge, that's a little off target. Threads one in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Hullet. Shoots! It's hit the upright. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
हाँ भाई मेरा भी बाढ़ लगा उसका भी बाढ़ लग गया.
Kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Out of play for a throw.
जो तो देख रहा है स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना भाइयों.
Best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is it's Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And Shevchenko has a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Saliba. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
AMD को welcome to stream. क्या हाल चाल?
Vieira tries to clear. Santos have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Beckenbauer is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Santos could try it again now.
क्या कर रहा है भाई? एक तो गोल हो जा तब से ट्राई करो जा रहा हूँ.
So their fourth quarter of the game. That has been knocked clear. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
एक on target है
inventiveness
बस.
perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you
सब
don't get
बाकी
any
सब
points for
off
stating
target
the
भाई,
obvious,
एक
Peter,
on
but
target है
thankfully
बस.
this is
ये
still
shot 4
very
shot में से.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Santos really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to get it away. Santos still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And Pullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving us.
भाई रूमी क्या कर रहा है भाई?
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
he's been best! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Now it's Hullet. Platini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yaya Toure. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. It's played through for him. Shot could be on. That is a brilliant interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he shapes to shoot!
कौन है भाई? इसकी गोल की भी खेल रहा है
Great
तब
stop
से.
from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Plus Hello.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Two added minutes
It's a
have been
mighty
indicated.
effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vieira certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
ये लकी विन है भाई
Quite a
तेरा.
game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all.
जो भी है तू झाटू तेरा लकी विन है भाई.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Santos against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And it's Vieira. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Vieira. Can he finish? Too close for comfort. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And Shevchenko nicked it back promptly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Shevchenko. And it's hoisted clear. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Good take. And Hullet! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira. That's a dangerous ball. Hullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Shevchenko plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Neymar. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Fermin. Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. He has a look up. He can get that clear. And it's Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fermin. And that is going to be
ये क्या
the final
चूतिया
action
गेम है
of the first
भोसड़ी के
half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
And we'd
brings.
like to inform you now that the latest
After
travel
45 minutes it
information
is
currently
still
being displayed
goalless.
on the
A
screen.
change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again.
Santos are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Lopez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal! And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That's been cut out, well played. Ferdinand. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Almost an hour gone. That's a good ball. Kreo gets rid without sophistication. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
मतलब थोड़ा सा बहन का लौड़ा है क्या भोसली के? 2 मिनट बाद पॉज करते जा रहा है चूतिया।
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is a good ball to find him. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Santos presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
After 67 minutes is number 1. Football.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get
A header! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've
shoot,
dug
yeah,
in to
behind
produce
camera.
a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 70
He
minutes.
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made... Tries a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Not the most accurate pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adams gets it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Searching pass he's played there. Santos have their second corner now.
Okay.
And that has been clubbed away. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Makaleli. 5 minutes to add. And this is Shevchenko. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
अच्छे प्लेयर्स आ रहे हैं भाई, अच्छे प्लेयर्स। ওদের এসে দিয়ে একটা ঠান্ডা জল বোতল দিন। আরে ভেতরে জল আছে আরো।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Messi, he has found the way through, delivered in. And they've been given a corner. India with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Ferdinand. Beckenbauer. Santos finding their passes. Great ball, and he's in. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. It's come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shevchenko could try cutting inside here. Hullet. Hullet! Oh, that was venomous. De Jong. And it's Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Griezmann crosses. And that's the keeper's ball. Rummenigge. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good play. Griezmann. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Shevchenko, and he plays one through. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Half-time nearly with us.
Coming
They
on the
will be
field
desperate not
is
to concede here.
Number 17.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Bullet! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
बॉल अच्छे उधर
Cafu. And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Santos are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't...
He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly.
क्या हो रहा है
But
भाई
not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
De Jong, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong cuts it out. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? India can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bellingham. Griezmann. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And it's in. Perfect placement.
ये
The one
प्रेस की
place the
कर दिया
keeper
भाई
couldn't
मैंने
reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Threads one in. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Messi. Beckenbauer. And it's Hullet.
There
Yeah.
will be 3 minutes
And it's
added
Hullet.
time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Marquinhos. Bellingham. McAllister puts his foot on the gas. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I hope it's nothing serious.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 14, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 21, Danny Olmo.
It's really well cleared. And the
अभी
referee
4
brings
मैच
it to a
खेला, एक
close.
2 मैच ड्रॉ ही हो गया भाई.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.
बैक एंड वार नहीं चल रहा भाई इसमें, अटैक ही नहीं कर पा रहा इससे.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Santos.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Always onto this. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already.
डबल टच नहीं हुआ.
This certainly
We are
looks advertising
goalie.
well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Let's go Gullit.
Bullet! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's
Paulo
hoisted
Maldini,
clear.
Vieira,
And
Gullit.
this is Bullet. Now that looks a decent ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland, Kubo, shot, and the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Nice sliding tackle.
Ball swung, big header! And again!
Epic.
And it's bounced out off the woodwork!
जो तेरा लकी गोल होने वाला था पेस ने डिनाई कर दिया भाई.
Played out to the left flank. Almost half an hour in now. Vieira. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart. That's gone for a throw-in. Benfica trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Christensen clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Zanetti. Beckenbauer. And it's Gullit. Well, that's a dangerous... Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Vieira.
There will be
This is
1 minute added
Shevchenko.
time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gullit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Santos are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back on the way.
Santos definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Thinks about the shot. Zanetti can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. Here's Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
अरे जाओ ना बैंग.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a threatening ball. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Van der Vaart, look at the space here. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
75 minutes played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Santos really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Christensen gets a foot in here. Passes short and sharp. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Ball is over the line.
चूतिया है क्या भोसड़ी के?
There will be 1
Fired
minute
deep
at a
towards the
time.
back post. Applies the finish!
क्या प्लेयर है?
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rummenigge picking up.
सारे के सारे में ड्रॉ क्यों हो रहे हैं भाई? क्यों क्यों लास्ट में जाके गोल हो रहा है? हर एक मैच क्यों हो रहा है?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Arsenal have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Spread it left. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Vieira. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
He's picked his way through. Vieira. Rummenigge. And this is Shevchenko.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Shevchenko. Vieira. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Shevchenko! Goal! Arsenal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Santos looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Bullet. Spread out to the left. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 1.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's there to get it away. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Baggio. Great vision. Santos, still this single goal behind. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's fabulous. Throw in. Vieira. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. And Hullet! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard.
Great chance!
अबे थुरम तेरे सामने से कैसे मार के जा रहे चूत?
And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Santos finding their passes. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Donatoni. He's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here! And he was quick to react. Santos must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out for them.
Roberto Bass! It's hit the
2
upright.
added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. And that is the last effort of the game. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong